Hello! Today I wanted to have a look at the Jibbon key organiser. I paid about just over 30 quid for this, direct from the Jibbon website, based in Australia with a discount code. It's quite expensive, isn't it, really, for a bit of leather? But it's really nicely designed, and I just wanted to have a look at this and compare it to this really cheap kind of key organiser that I bought from Amazon. I think I paid 8 quid for 2 of these. This came in a little box with a black one and a brown one, a few little accoutrements that go with it there, spacers and things, and I wanted to try these first to see if I like the idea of having a key organiser. I have done another video on this particular device and it's okay. I mean, it was dirt cheap and it does basically what the Jibbon does, but the Jibbon does it far better. The other really most well-known option is probably the Orbit key that I also liked the look of, but I really like the minimalist design of this one, and it has a few features which I think make it much better than the Orbit key. It's really nicely designed, really high quality leather, which is folded over the edges rather than just a painted edge like on the Orbit key, so this should be more durable than the Orbit key. It's really nice and slim. The main thing that annoyed me about this cheapie off Amazon is that it's quite wide. Once you've got your keys in there, there's this first metal piece here, then there's this metal piece on either side on the top. It makes it really quite wide versus the Jibbon, which, although this is narrower in between with the keys in, as you can see there, it's still slimmer than this one. So the Jibbon is nice and relatively low profile, really nice quality leather, and has a really interesting mechanism whereby it works. With this one, you have to use a coin or a screwdriver to undo it. It's just a bit of a faff if you do need to take your keys off or swap anything around. The Jibbon has this snap mechanism where this proprietary button clicks into place there, holding it all securely. If this does happen to come undone, your keys aren't falling off there. Holds nice and securely, and no tools are needed to swap any keys around on this thing. This bit simply unscrews, and you swap your keys around like that. No tools needed, and that's so much of a better system than on any of the other equivalents of these key organisers that I've seen. The Orbit key, yeah, I prefer the Jibbon design, but I do like this multi-tool, this Orbit key multi-tool, so I transferred that into my Jibbon key organiser. This has a metric and imperial rulers on it, decent little slotted screwdriver, box opener part there, a sharpened edge here which can be used for cutting threads, things like that, bottle opener, Phillips screwdriver, a file on there which is only marginally effective, but still it's on there. And I have actually used this for opening a tin of food as well, and it just about works in a pinch. So this is an excellent flat single piece multi-tool. I only have 2 of the keys on there, my back door key and my front door key. So this mechanism just screws back in there to the tension you want it at. That's a bit too loose. Give it another half a turn, quarter turn there. That's okay. Let's give it another little turn there. Yeah, I'm going to have it at that tension. Snaps in there. Secure, no key jangle, nice minimalist design, very good. Something else that's also better on the Jibbon than the Orbit key and the likes of this is their kind of D-ring piece just flops about in there. In the Jibbon, it slots into there, and that can be removed if you so desire. Yeah, that just slides in there. There you go. All nice and secure, all really beautifully designed and well thought out. Nice compact key unit with a D-ring, which I just clip onto my car key like this. So there's my car key, there's my house keys and my little flat bladeless multi-tool and a little trolley coin there. So that's a nice compact little unit. Really like the Jibbon key organiser compared to the other ones I've seen of these. It's a nice piece of work. They're not dirt cheap, are they? And is it entirely necessary? Well, I don't know about that. Adds a bit of weight and bulk to my keys, but it does stop that annoying key jangle. Stops these keys poking holes in my pockets, especially when I'm at work, which is good. Easy enough to just slide out what you want from there. However, does it really add anything to my key carry function? I'm not sure it does really. That's the alternative to using this, is to Just have that off there. I'll take my keys back out of the Jibbon. And the other thing I was doing was just having my keys on here, like this. There you go. So I've got my keys, my 2 keys, my multi-tool, my little trolley coin there. And that's just dangling off there. Yeah, it rattles about a bit, but it's shorter, it's less heavy. Let's just weigh this to see. I mean, it only weighs 18.5 grams. Having my keys without that does feel more compact and lighter. Yes, they jingle about, but I don't know. It's probably quicker in use when I need to access my door, just using the keys like this. Nothing else to muck about with. Slimmer. So yes, you get the rattling, but that's about as compact as I can get it, really. So I don't know. I do really like the Jibbon key organiser. Beautifully designed, really nicely made. But yeah, having it without them as well. I don't know if that jangle annoys me enough to keep using this Jibbon or not. But if you're in the market for a key organiser, I really like this one and would highly recommend this one if this is the kind of thing that you're into. Thanks for having a look. Adios.